Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Torino against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We're on the way. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Milan are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Now can he finish? Looks to bypass the midfield. Messi with the ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, timely intervention. He goes long. And they've been given a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Antonelli. Milan have not been beaten on their travels so far this season. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boots it upfield. Now it's Messi. Away from immediate danger. Abate. In with a header! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries a through ball. Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo! He can get that clear. Hit into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Brings it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Clears it out of harm's way. Battles to win it back.
Abate can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And the defence can get it clear. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Totti gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Totti pumps it upfield. Going forward. What does he try from here? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Messi. Surely! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Totti, the regular corner taker. Managed to get it away. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Totti. Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it towards the front. Aimed forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Messi. It's a loose ball. We've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Ljajic. Long and high towards the flank. Abate. Totti. Messi. And out to safety. Totti. Messi. Looking to get within range. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Silvestri. And it's Laic. Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Now the pass.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Abate. Messi. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Totti. Laic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. There'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Messi. Cuts it out. Fine defending there. Totti. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! It's come loose. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Defence has got rid of that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Abate pumps it forwards. Messi. Messi's cross. And back out it comes. Played out to the wing. Totti. Looks like a good ball through. Laic tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looks to slip it through. Abate. He's put it on the right now. What's on? And he's made certain that won't get through. Abate with the ball through. It's a goal kick. Totti, Messi, they are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Oh, good interception. It's a long forward pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And the ball's come out! Marco Verratti sticks in a foot to win it back. Romagnoli tries a long pass towards the front. Totti. And it's Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Iago Falque. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Totti. Thrust towards the front line. And that's that. Milan, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Sampdoria. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Totti. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dani Alves. He's there to get rid. Totti with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Pushes it out wide. Filip Juricic looking to get on the end of this. Forward it goes, and it's Messi. Messi passes it through, now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he put it away? Sampdoria have failed to win any of their last 5 away games. Neymar. Totti with a delicate ball, and out to safety, away from immediate danger, and it's Juricic. Milan have been defending beautifully lately. Juricic, good challenge, he just stood firm, and it's Neymar. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Romagnoli gets it back. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. And he has been fouled there. Juricic! He's missed, but not by that far. Bonucci. Now the pass. Pumps it forwards. Milan scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. It's a goal kick. Battles to win it back. And it's Juricic. Aimed forward. Neymar tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Neymar was Still a run down the left wing. Neymar. Lovely feet. Passes it through. It's a loose ball.
Ibrahimovic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very...
Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Totti. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And Messi! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar gets on the end of it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill. Who's going to make this theirs? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's a throw. Decent ball. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Gets it upfield. The first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Hit long and direct. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Sampdoria owe their previous result to some adept management.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
That's gone a long way up and away. Messi. Hoists it high. And he's been judged offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Good strong hand by the keeper.
I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now. Sampdoria have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Ibrahimovic! It's come loose. Plays it out to the flank. And the keeper's in command. That's the throw. Sampdoria have a sub ready to come on. Looks like a good ball through. Messi passes it through. Has a pop! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Milan are again so strong during the core of the second half. Once more, it's a fruitful period in the game for them. Bertolacci. Sampdoria are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Totti, let down by a lack of accuracy. Spoon forward. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Chance! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling.
He's off on a marauding run. Great football, shot and save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
And that has put paid to that. Luis Muriel. And it's Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Boots it upfield. Now it's Alvarez. Muriel looks to slip it through. Chiellini knocks it towards the front. Milan have a free kick.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Away from immediate danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Milan with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Totti! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he find a finish now? The shot's on! And oh! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
The final whistle. Milan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
got things underway. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marco Verratti, played out to the right. Neymar looks to dink one in. Goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? No, he's missed it.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal! Milan! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. Totti into opposition territory. It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Milan with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. Marco Verratti. Neymar, good run, where to from here? And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Knocks it towards the front. Totti. Wonderful quick feet. Tries to dink it in. Danger averted for now. Totti. Totti hits it! Boots it to safety. Tries lifting it over. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. What a throw in. Totti tries to stroke it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Milan are in control here on the brink of half-time. Hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
That intervention was very necessary. Shapes the shoots! Ronaldo! Superb! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Can he find a finish now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it's half-time here.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Milan 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the flank. Romulo. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Antonelli. Totti. Now the pass. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Nabate. And it's Totti. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bonucci gets it back, looks to slip it through. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shoots! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Unbelievable.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Milan totally rampant here. Looks like a good ball through. Hoists it high, cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ibrahimovic with the ball through, and he's there to cut it out. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Here's the cross. What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a long pass towards the front. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. A chance! Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays a clever pass. And he's there to hoof it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Spoon forward. Marco Verratti gets his foot in there. It's come loose. Antonelli battles to win it back. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, terrific save.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Now it's Romulo. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Antonelli trying to get there. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar lobs it in gently. Managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can he score? Oh, impressive strike. Totti gets it back, and it's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short on options.
He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has flown over. official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to thread it through. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they want.